Hey guys, it's Chris. I took a couple days off from recording. Summer is kind of crazy around here right now with the kiddo and his friends being out, just a lot of stuff going on. But I have been keeping an eye on what's going on in Girl World. I do have a few reacts I want to record today. Currently, it's Monday, July 1st. Geez, oh man, where has the freaking year gone? I still haven't done anything with the shop. I just feel like it's only May, but yeah, it's crazy. So I hope you guys are staying cool and enjoying your summer. We're looking at Alex's vlog. I'm interested in this one. It's the gestational diabetes testing and stroller setup. So we're gonna look at this one, and then I'm going to record a couple more reacts. I want to try to, I have a set number of videos I want to get out this month, minimum, and I'm hoping to do that. So we're going to get started in this one. I apologize ahead of time for any background noise. The kid may come in and out with his friend. Frodo might bark or do his thing. I record in my living room. The door is right by where I record. So it's just, single mom kind of thing, just busy mom. Kids are off of school. It is what it is. So we're going to get into this. I have her sped up. I may skip through some things to save a little bit of time if they're kind of irrelevant. I don't know yet. I will link her full video down below in case you want to watch the whole thing. And if she turns out being too fast, I'll slow her down. So let's get into this.
They said they think it's just viral, but I am just resting, drinking a ton of liquid.
Oh yeah, she's sick.
Soup, hot tea, resting. And you guys, I'm telling you, I am on the verge of buying adult diapers. Not really.
Oh man, it's got to be bad. It sucks to be sick in the summer. You guys know, but 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got over having strep throat. It didn't last long, but man, it really hit me hard. It seems like things like that hit harder in the summer.
But it crossed my mind for a second, because I'm between being pregnant the last couple of weeks, I'm 26 and a half weeks right now, and the last couple of weeks, even a week, I just feel like the urge to pee exponentially has gone up, and baby boy is still kicking like mad.
Yeah, the bigger the baby gets and the more strain, the more your organs move, the more he's moving around, you're gonna have that urge to pee. But also, Alex already has a weakened, probably diaphragm and abdominal wall, and already has a lot of excess pressure on her bladder and her just organs because of her excess weight, and she carries most of it in her midsection. So yeah, she's gonna have to be careful about that. It's only gonna get worse until that kid pops out because it happens. It's a thing.
I'd say he's moving about 50% of the time, it feels like, and it's really cool. I do love feeling him move, but I do think now that he's getting bigger, the bladder is definitely a punching bag. But anyway, between that and I don't even know how I look right now. This is where I'm at. Between that and then the last.
She never said anything about the baby being breached or anything, right? My son was breached until about 7 months, till not long before I had him, because I had him at about 8 months. And he was breached, so he would literally stand on my bladder and just use it as a trampoline. It's crazy. But if the baby is the way it's supposed to be, head down, they'll still press their head against it and everything.
2 days just drinking so much and trying to flush the bug out, loosen up the mucus, etc. I've been on the toilet. So anyway, yeah, I took off a few days and just purely rested, and I feel good enough to hang out with you guys today. I miss you. I don't want to miss any posting days. I feel well enough to hang out today, because also, guess what came in the mail? Our stroller car seat combo that we ordered. I'm so excited. So excited. I want to see if Yar's up to set it up today.
I don't know much about current strollers or anything like that, but I am sure she probably spared no expense, and I'm sure it's probably something within her color scheme. I know she has an aesthetic and everything, but I feel like it's kind of selfish for her to focus solely on that. Some of the stuff that the baby is going to be in, that he's going to spend a lot of time in, like a stroller, car seat type thing, I feel like she should make it more colorful and stuff, more visually stimulating and appealing for a baby, but I think she's more worried about her aesthetic.
I know he's just excited as I am, so I think we will. Last night was the first night I like really slept. Being sick when you're pregnant is another level, because there's like not a lot of medicine you can take. I've been too nervous to take medicine, even though my OB said was fine. I've just been taking Tylenol for like the aches and headaches and stuff because my head was pounding from coughing so much. But I don't know, like I just feel like when you're sick, when you're pregnant, it hits way harder. Like I could have sworn it was like COVID or something. And I've taken multiple tests and at the doctor too.
Well, and you got to remember, Alex, like when you're morbidly obese, which you are, your immune system is generally more run down and weaker to begin with. So it just kind of blows my mind that she talks about how, oh my God, how she's so upset about being sick when she's pregnant and she's so afraid to take things because, you know, it's like, yeah, but you weren't afraid to get pregnant while you were morbidly obese. Like you weren't afraid of the dangers of the obesity enough to like lose some weight and get down into the just obese category before you got pregnant versus staying morbidly, because Alex is morbidly obese. So that's just a little ironic.
And it's not, so I don't know. Pregnancy sick hits freaking hard. Just
you hear weird noise. Frodo's over here like cleaning his paws and making little Frodo noises.
Way that I feel like women are freaking warriors, but I gotta gas up
ASMR.
He's been so good. He's mowing the lawn right now. He has been on top of it with like cleaning, soup, making me hot tea. Like,
well, he has to. He has to keep you happy. You're the paycheck. Although isn't like somebody said Yara is an accountant or something like that, which is a good job too.
He's just been so great. I haven't had to. I think that's why I'm actually like recovering pretty well as well, because like I haven't had to do much. He's been like really picking up the slack. If you have not tried Nana's chicken soup from Whole Foods, oh my God, I don't know if it's just because I'm sick or what, but it's hitting so hard. He goes and gets me that every day because it hits fresh when it's from the hot bar rather than getting the cold one. I'm also starting my gestational diabetes testing.
I'm curious about this. I'd like to see what she says about this, because she really has not said anything about the doctor's appointments, what they're saying about her diet, her nutrition, her weight, how much she hasn't said anything about that. And I know she is purposely not, because she knows she's going to catch hell, but she's going to anyways, because we can see she's gaining too much weight and we see she's not eating healthy.
So I wanted to share that with you guys, because I feel
guys, this is sped up. This is a 1.5 speeds. This is 1.5 speeds.
Like I already mentioned it, but I also think I saw a comment where someone was asking about it. So quick recap, if you don't know, because of having gastric bypass, I can't do the traditional glucose test where you like chug that sugary drink within like a few minutes and then they check and see how your blood sugar goes. That would like put me out. You can't do that. Like it's the sugar would make you really, 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 really sick from the surgery.
And that's really weird though, Alex. Did you tell them how much sugar you eat on a daily basis? That, oh, maybe I could handle it. Oh, by the way, I eat tons of sugar in various forms on the daily. Like
surgery, especially having it so quickly. So instead I have to blood sugar.
She got nothing out of it. She lost some weight. She kept some weight off, but she gained most of it back. That's tragic.
Testing 4 times a day for a couple of weeks, fasted in the morning, 2 hours after each meal. So I'm doing that and keeping track of that on my end for the doctor.
I wonder if she'll eat healthier for these meals to try to like skew the test a little bit, because she you know what I mean? Like if you eat healthier, your blood sugars are going to be better than if you eat a real crap meal. So I bet you these meals are probably a little healthier. Like I don't think she's going to be eating the way she did on vacation while she's having the test and report these blood sugars.
So that's how that works. Someone I know who also had gastric bypass, she was able to do like this other thing she had mentioned where like she had to go in for like an IV where they like inject it or something and then draw her blood later. I'm like, that sounds nice. I know a lot of you guys understood and resonated with me about like the finger prick and blood and stuff.
It's really not that bad, Alex. It's just a little teeny tiny thing. It's no big deal.
Like just the finger pricking is I don't know. I'm a baby and I'm gonna give birth and it will be fine. But at least with birth,
it'll be fun.
A baby's coming. I told you, I didn't realize how much of a baby I was until like you can't like numb your sickness symptoms with medicine. Like just like raw dogging it is, I told Yara, I'm like, this is rough. I have my timer set, actually. I always have timers going. So I'm gonna do that in 30 minutes for the blood of the day, the second one of the day. So, and then hopefully we'll get that stroller set up today. I absolutely love the one that we chose, like no regrets. I feel like it's,
I think she feels just like she loves the aesthetics of a baby and the like, almost like it's like an accessory. There's so much more to get into when having a baby.
such a good investment, especially since we want more kids. So I'll show you guys that later. Wait, is someone else mowing their lawn too?
No, I think they're just running tea.
We're so suburban. We're always looking at people's lawns. All right, guys, I'm gonna make my lunch. I did my first blood sugar test today. It was actually low. It was only 63.
That's not bad.
I don't know. But I'm gonna make a smoothie for lunch. So just frozen strawberry and banana. Yar's making a coffee. And I'm gonna do a ton of baby spinach. You can't even taste it, and it should help me recover.
So like she's eating pizzas and like Jamaican patties and pastas and greasy fries all the time on the daily, and like bags of peanut M&Ms with Nancy. But when she's having to record her blood sugar, she's making like a smoothie with spinach and walnut and vegetable, like, and fruits and stuff like that. That's still not good. She's still gonna have a higher blood sugar, but your body handles fructose differently than it does glucose.
Seed and chia seeds. I just do about a tablespoon of each. Why not add these things in, especially if you can't taste
Look
them?
at how green that smoothie is too.
So for some protein and for flavor, I'm gonna do peanut butter, big dollop. And then for my liquid, I'm gonna do, since I'm having this like for lunch, I'm gonna do Core Power for my liquid. And then it kind of gives you like chocolate peanut butter vibes because this is the chocolate flavor.
Is this where Amber saw the Core? Because she just tried that recently. I don't know if Alex, why aren't you using your oat milk? I love oat milk. It's good, but it's high in calories and it's higher in carbs.
And it's delicious and will fill me up for a while.
You can absolutely skew your blood sugars with this method.
Let's mix her up. I'm gonna do the whole protein shake. This is kind of a big smoothie.
Yeah, Alex, she doesn't look pregnant. She just looks like her big chubby self. I'm not trying to be mean.
And I know this might look gross. It is delicious.
Tomorrow.
All right, you guys.
Okay, and didn't show us anything else. Didn't tell us any of the other blood sugars.
It's the next day. I just rested all of yesterday. I was too.
What did you have for dinner too? Like I said, I bet you she had healthier meals or had something healthier, checked her blood sugar, and then ate junk at the end of the night. I wouldn't put it past her because she's proven to us that she does not want to change her actual way of eating her food at all.
Too tired to do much. Definitely feeling a little better. Last night was the first night I slept through the night, which is huge. And my cough is definitely still there, but it's not bringing anything up anymore, which I think is good. But we're having some sweet green for lunch.
Yeah, like this sweet green salad it looks good. It's fine. I don't know how much dressing is on it, but I know she's had this before. Again, we see her eating this stuff occasionally. It's ironic that that's all the type of stuff she's eating while she's mandated to report her blood sugars. That's why you can skew these results. If she was taking her blood sugars after like what she was eating on vacation at Martha's Vineyard, these numbers would be a lot different. And she knows that.
I already took a nap today, which is good because your body heals when.
So that also tells me she knows that what she normally eats would not give her a good blood result.
Your sleep, as my mom has always told me, she's like, sleep. Whenever you're sick, just sleep. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. When you put your hair up, you can see how much your roots are in. I'm gonna have to do a hair appointment before baby comes. I think I'm gonna try to push it like until as far as I can. Anyway.
Yeah, I have to dye my hair. I have this nice like dark like chocolate brown I'm gonna try. Haven't done that in many a year. My doctor was really strict. He did not allow fake nails, fake tan. He did not allow hair dye. I went and got my hair highlighted. I didn't realize that it was a problem. And he ripped me a new one. And I did not do it again.
Yeah, we're having sweet green. And then I'm just like, I need something happy. So we're gonna open up the stroller. The stroller makes me so happy. It really does. Like, I just want to push it around the house. Oh my gosh, I also
But that's part of your problem is your consumerism is what makes you happy. You need to find happiness in other stuff too. These girls just shop.
to show you guys before we do the stroller from Walgreens. I got more nursery wall art. So over the last couple of weeks, I started really looking into wall art, especially with that cute little duck one that I got for one of the walls between the windows, but I wanted a special different artwork for above his crib. And I couldn't find anything that I loved, so I went on Etsy and I started looking there, and a lot of them were prints, like downloadable prints. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good. Like, then I can just kind of do it myself. Because we were looking into, like, I don't know, there's just so many different things out there, and I wanted just something that just hit when I saw it. So I found the cutest little vintage prints of, they had four options on their page. I'll link it. They had one other option.
You can find a lot of good stuff on Etsy, but you got to watch because Etsy is so flooded with the bad kind of drop shippers now. It's bad. Once I get like my shop really up and stocked and going, and I'm like really trying to push it so that you guys can all go and check it out and buy some stuff. And I hope you guys like the products. I really want you to like my products. I love them. I make them with a lot of love, but I'll maybe do a little quick video explaining what to watch out for, because on Etsy people go there because they want handmade artisan stuff, and a lot of the drop ship stuff, these people are scam artists, and it rips people off. And maybe I'll just do a little quick video explaining what to look out for, what to avoid, just so that if you do go and use Etsy, it is you are getting what authentic experience you are supposed to be getting from Etsy. Ever since the new guy Josh bought it and it became a public entity and they're beholden to their shareholders, he cares nothing about the authenticity and handmade nature of it. It's all about money. But that's a whole different thing, and I don't want to get into it because I'll talk for an hour.
And I got 3 because I'm gonna do 3 in a row. And I've talked about it before. I order from Walgreens all the time with photos. They always have amazing deals on their app. I got these for 60% off, and you guys know, getting like a framed print, it's not cheap at all. So I ended up getting all 3 of these for like $60. Like 20 each is really good for a framed print. And they, oh, I was gonna say he didn't bark, and UPS just came. So yeah, really good deal. I will link the Etsy prints or the Etsy page with the downloads. So cute. Okay, I've only peeked at one, so let's see. Oh, damn it. Is
it blurry?
No, it's not blurry. But
Is it colorless? Probably.
Person who did it did a really bad job.
Is it?
It's like crooked, and there's like fuzzies.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
You can level it.
I don't know if I can even take this apart.
No. Can you like ask for it to be redone?
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I think that's unacceptable in my opinion.
Well, yeah, of course. All right, let's see how the other ones are. I've never had an issue. Oh yeah, this. Okay, well, this is disappointing. They're all off. The prints themselves look great. You can see the concept we're going for here.
Alex, just show
hopefully
them.
it's easy to bring back and just have them like centered. Yeah, like, can you see how there's like a lot?
That is cute, and they're off a little bit. I'm sure that's they're cute. It's cute, Alex. It is. It's a cute print, but it's a black and white and like sage print, and I love sage, the herb and the color. But get something with some color, some pops of color. Babies thrive on stimulation, like visual, audio, like touch kind of stimuli. And you're only worrying about what you like and your aesthetic. Like, it's not just all about you anymore. You need to like think about what's going to get this baby's attention and make, like I said, stimulate him, and you can teach him color. Like, I feel like she thinks like all the baby stuff and the colors and all, she's going to be able to just have little things, lock them away in a pretty little aesthetic toy box and keep her perfect house the way she wants. And that's not how it's going to be. That's not how it should be. Your house should at that point become that child's house too, not just Alex's perfect social media aesthetic house and the kid lives in it, you know.
A lot more space at the bottom here than this little bit. Like, they're just not centered and they're crooked. Oh, I'm so sad. I've never had that issue before.
Alex, it's really not that tragic. If this is your biggest problem in life, good God. And you have bigger problems, Alex. Jesus.
Oh, I guess my plug for Walgreens is out the window. I should have checked them there, I guess. I've never had a problem with these, though. I just kind of wonder if it's easy enough to, it's just moving the actual print. I just wonder if it's hard to do, because like I'd rather do it myself than go back. And look, like one of these popped off from one of them. So I have a feeling just these little black corner pieces pop off. I might be able to do it myself.
How's it stuck to the glass? Adhesive?
Yes.
Oh, Alex, save the day. Save the day, Alex. I'm sorry. This is like, it's petty. I understand she paid for something. She wants to get it, have it a certain way. But at the end of the day, it's like not that big of a deal. You could go, and I'm sure they would fix it like no problem, and go, okay, sorry, and then fix it and be done with it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's taped on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it back. All right. Well, look how cute they are if they were properly framed. These little vintage cars is one of them. This little vintage airplane.
And like I said, they are cute, but get something with some fucking color, Alex.
And I love like the brown plaid.
This kid is going to live in a truly sterile, colorless world.
So is, if you can tell on camera, sage green. Sage. Because that's the color we're going for. It's actually even more sage green in person than I was expecting. Do you see how it's sage, babe? Same color as the crib. Perfect. Let's hope that the stroller goes better than this. All right, the time has come. Are you excited? Are you excited, baby? We got boogie. We had a very hard time.
I can't wait to see how she reacts the first time this kid paints the wall or those curtains with frickin' markers or food or poop or paint or something. I think she's gonna have a fit.
Deciding on, well, I'm being dramatic. We didn't have that hard of a time picking out a color. It was between Declan, which was like an oatmeal beige, or Jake, which is like
what a shock.
A light gray. We ended up going with a light gray.
I'm not sure what this is.
This is the car seat.
Okay, this is the car seat?
That's the car seat, and that is the stroller. So we did end up going back to our favorite after we tested other strollers. Nothing compared, in our opinion, to the Apple Baby Vista for the stroller. Oh, here we go. This is good. When to transition. Good to know. Okay. Sharing our journey with you guys.
I'm just skipping a little bit because they're just
teeny. Oh, okay, well, that's smart. You know. We talk about this. This stroller is really cool. I feel like I've said it before a million times. I'm sorry, but I think this is so cool because it can be transitioned for up to 3 kids. This picture here shows it. So it was a good investment. I know it wasn't cheap,
really
but
cool. It's gonna get dirty and she's gonna. I'm telling you, she's gonna freak out a little bit. But that is good. And maybe after this kid, she should really focus on trying to lose some weight before she has another one.
We wanted to invest in a really good stroller for like a growing family, because we want a few more kids. So we can do different transitional spots, and then when there's an older kid, they can stand on the back.
My kiddo it seems like is out there, and he's coming up, and I hear him bouncing his basketball.
Really good investment. Oh, that was a
okay, put it
for the
together.
Whatever that
like we were hunched over when we were pushing the stroller, and this one felt like didn't feel
like those little things, like the little mobile things that kind of hang down. And the baby can look at them and reach up and smack them and play with them and stuff like that, so that they can, like, he has something to play with.
I don't know. It's all perfect.
Come on, give me the extra 1/4 inch.
I said you're almost 6 foot. I gave you it. I gave you. I'm gonna remove the almost. He's 6 foot, everyone.
So I figured it out.
Are you just gonna wing it, or are you gonna There's our box of baby shower stuff over there. That'll probably be the next vlog or so. I love the handlebars. They're so nice. And then it has just one button at the handlebar to lift it up and down. The other ones had 2, so if like you have stuff in your hands, because I'm just, convenience is like so important. It was like,
and this a little bit again. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it would take so long for them to put this thing in.
So, shout out to you guys. Oh, you're going for the best.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Like,
it is a nice stroller.
Dad of the year already.
I've had a lot of aha moments.
Did you? While you were
like,
holding it?
oh, this makes sense, you know?
How did it go overall?
Pretty easy.
Yeah?
Really. Yeah, it's like everything just clicks in place. Very high quality for sure.
Yeah.
They have a great YouTube video.
Oh, love that.
But it is nice, but like I said, it just lacks color and stuff. And I know, I feel like she just didn't look up how important that type of stuff is for a baby, even a newborn, because they start taking everything in around them so quickly. And either she didn't really look that up or she doesn't care.
It's beautiful. It's just like, oh. So here's that handle, because I'm obsessed with this one handle.
She has to look like the bougie mom.
Where it goes down and up, and like at the highest point it feels, because I don't know about you, but like I like no, you're kind of different. Like in the car you sit low, that's a driving thing, but I like having things like tall on me for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But when it's up all the way, it feels really good. It comes to above my belly button, way above my belly button. So yeah, this is the stroller. Gorgeous.
And that's great because that's a perfect reason to take the baby out, let him get fresh air, let him look around, let him hear the sounds, let him see the sights, and you can be walking and walking and walking and getting some exercise, Alex.
Obviously, we won't be using this for a while. We'll be using that. And now you got it locked.
So freaking smooth.
So smooth.
Yeah.
We also loved how big the storage was underneath. We noticed other ones did not have as much of a basket underneath. Like you can fit so much under there. And then also it's really easy to click in and out of place. I want to show them how easy it was to like swap these.
Oh, yeah. Here.
There you go.
Okay, that's
So
nice.
here, it's
That
like a
is
release
nice.
button, I think. It
You
even
love
has a
that.
little indicator here
With that
telling you that it's
color,
locked.
though, that
Oh,
light
really?
gray, I'm telling you, it's gonna get dirty.
It's good to go.
Okay. Another cool thing we loved about
I
this
would've went with, like, a
was
black
the
one.
front wheels can lock.
I think we had like a stroller that it wasn't dark, but it had pattern. It had some color and pattern on it, which one hides stains, but two, then it was really cute. It was a nice stroller, but it was also really cute from like a baby's perspective, I guess you would say.
To keep you
Like
going
nothing
straight.
Alex
So
buys is really anything like if a baby could pick that they would want.
if you're walking a dog or something and it's kind of like swirling and you want to just make sure it goes straight, you can lock the front wheels only. It's locked.
Okay,
And then
that's lovely.
And
Okay.
and tails of it.
Here's, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried closing it.
Oh my god, I thought she was.
Is it on
Is this
camera?
really all she's gonna say about the gestational diabetes thing? Like that's the main reason I wanted to see this.
The first closing.
all she's doing is
The
showing
first step
off
is
her
lock the wheels.
bougie
Okay.
stroller.
Right.
For the most
Then
part.
brings in, well,
Good job,
Okay.
and then
you've earned your
thing I
keep for
forgot
the
to-
Or
day.
no, the car.
no, that's right. So what did you want to see?
Oh, see, I take that off.
Oh my god.
Little nook.
Yeah, that one.
It is smooth. It is so smooth. If you guys want to get it, I'll link it for you. Everything that we got. We're gonna set up a car seat when we get a bit closer and like really make sure we install that properly. But having the stroller set up feels really, really good. So yeah, it's getting realer and realer. All right, perfect
Yeah, it's
timing to
probably
finish
starting to feel when you start like buying things to like the baby to sleep in, to bring it home in, it starts hitting you.
that. My alarm just went off for my test 2 hours after lunch, after our salad. So it is funny. Like I grew up with my mom using this kit for her type 1 diabetes for a large portion of my life. But now they have all this cool technology where it's just inserted in her arm or wherever she.
She have like a CGM. I want one. I want a CGM one so I can just check what everything I eat and drink and like what sugar-free sweeteners and stuff do to my blood sugar, but they don't do that like really here in the States.
She decides to put it, but it's definitely
My
getting.
doctor won't even check my fucking A1C. So like there's no chance of that happening, right? I would absolutely have to like pay for it. I don't even know how I'd get one.
Less and less scary now that I've been doing this. This is probably the end of the vlog, so if you're not interested in this, you can click off.
This is the main part I was interested in.
But I thought I would just do a quick little, showing of how I do it. So I'm just setting up the little needle prick here. This little, I think it's called the lancet,
In your
not
finger.
a pro at this by any means.
And let
I'm just
it
glad I'm able
dry.
to do it. And then I just put in a test strip here that tells me to put my blood, take a little alcohol pad on the finger where I'm going to do it. And it doesn't hurt. It was more like the premise of it for me. And then I
Give
prick
it
my
a
finger
second to
here.
let it dry, Alex. Holy crap.
And then start to bleed. And then there's a drop of blood that I just.
You should, like, just from a paramedic's point of view, like, you should just always wipe off the little first drop of blood. Just that's the way we're taught. Just to make sure there's no impurities or anything on your finger. And then just do the second one. It's more accurate, but okay.
Put on here. And it beeps when it gets the blood. And then it will tell me we have got 74.
If that's really her blood sugar, which I believe it is because she just showed it, that's good. That's not bad. It would not have been that if she would have taken her blood sugar after her normal meal, after what she normally eats. Do you think her big pastas and pizzas and greasy fries and sugary oat coffee she makes, these sugars would not be this good?
So
But at
that's
least
good.
her pancreas is clearly still hanging on.
And now I'm just going to track that for 2 hours after lunch. So that's how I do it. It's really not horrible once you get comfortable using the little needle prick and all that jazz. It's not. So
Well, Alex, you need to get used to that because if you don't ever address this weight and your diet, you're going to have to do this at some point because you are going to become a type 2 diabetic.
Not so scary. The first time I did it, I felt a little woozy just because I'm a baby, but just like with anything, you kind of get used to it. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that in a few weeks, but so far my blood sugar levels have been looking good. So that's it. I think I'm gonna end this one here.
Okay, well, it's done. That's a little disappointing. At least she did show us with the blood sugar, but yeah, clearly with this way of eating, with this way of testing, what you eat definitely has an effect on it. And it's clear in this video that she was trying to be more mindful about what she was eating. I think that if she would have eaten normally, her sugars would have been a little higher and she might have caught some help from her doctor. But let me know what you think of this one. We'll keep an eye out for her next one. I'm just excited to see where the pregnant, like what is coming up down the line. She's getting closer to her due date and stuff. Boy, it's going to be interesting. What do you think an Alex, I'm in labor vlog would be like? I'm curious and I'm excited to see the baby because I love babies and they're just so sweet. And I am glad everything's going good for her. I do hope she doesn't develop gestational diabetes. We'll have to see. So I think since she has the testing equipment, she should do these blood sugars like this. And then after she's done reporting for her doctor, eat normally and check them just for a week on her own, just for her own, like N=1 experiment. And she should see how what she eats affects them differently. Maybe seeing those changes, something like that might trigger her to want to try to make better choices more often. I don't know. But it is what it is. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube things, and I will get this one edited and uploaded for you guys. And I will be making some more videos today. So I will see you guys in the next video.